Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Equilibrium out of Middletown, New York. This is the Astronomical Twilight. It is a sour IPA, clocking in at 7% alcohol with watermelon, strawberry, lime, and select hops. Never had a beer like this from Equilibrium. Sounds really good. This is from their research series. It says keep cold, drink fresh. This is less than a month old, so super fresh. It's been kept cold, so let's try it out. Equilibrium has really been putting out some great IPAs, so looking forward to trying this one, especially with the addition of fruit. And it's obviously very filtered. It's not like a heavily fruited sour. It's pretty clear. You can see light through it. There's kind of a little bit of like fine particulate matter floating around in there, but no big chunks or anything like that. The color is kind of like a orange copper type color, about a 2.5 to 3 finger white cross between a foamy and a creamy head there. It's a good looking beer in the glass. Definitely not the appearance I was expecting, considering that it's got watermelon, strawberry, lime in it, and select hops, of course. I wish I knew what the hops were that they used in here, but they don't disclose on the label. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Get an aroma on it. Wow. The lime and the watermelon. I'm sorry, the lime and the strawberry are coming through. Maybe a touch of the watermelon. It might come through more on the palate, but yeah, strawberry lime. Strawberry limeade. That's what it smells like. Very acidic on the nose. Very refreshing to the nose. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a very refreshing beer. It doesn't smell too sour. There is a little bit of that on the nose because it is a sour IPA, but just the fresh fruit aromas. Not really picking up any hops on the nose. It's hard to get through the fruity, tart notes that I'm picking up on the nose. It smells absolutely delightful, though it's making me salivate. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. The watermelon is actually the first thing that I'm picking up on the palate, and it's not like biting into a watermelon. It's watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's that watermelon candy. It doesn't say watermelon flavor, it says watermelon. So it's very interesting to me how they create that. I mean it tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher. Watermelon candy. Strawberry, and definitely a little bit of acidity from the lime. The watermelon is the star of the show with this, absolutely. And it is tart. I wouldn't say that it's full-on sour. It's not like mouth-puckeringly sour, but there's definitely a tartness to it. It's really enjoyable. Nice bready malt notes in the middle of the sip. It's not... It's an IPA, but it's not bitter at all. The fruit and the tartness kind of dominate the flavor profile. If anything, maybe there's a little bit of like an earthy hop note on the back end, but there's no bitterness whatsoever with this. It's really nice and juicy. I mean, you could just call this like a goza or like a sour ale. And I think most people would buy that because it doesn't resemble an IPA really in many ways at all, because there's no bitterness. There's not a ton of hop character other than like a slight earthiness on the back end, but it's mostly that watermelon candy, the lime, the strawberry. It's tart, it's slightly bready, it's just very refreshing and light bodied. At 7% alcohol, this drinks like a 4.5, 5%, it drinks like a session. The body's light, the carbonation is medium, the finish is relatively dry. as well. Um, Not at all was what I was expecting, but very pleasantly surprised. I'm going to go with a 95 out of 100. I think this is a solid A beer. If you're really a hardcore IPA drinker and you were expecting more of an IPA feel to it, you may be a little bit disappointed. But I think overall this is an excellent beer. I'm really digging that watermelon candy vibe. The lime and the strawberry are coming through nicely as well, but those are more of like actual fruit versus candy. The combination of that wheat bready malt note and that slight earthy hop hoppy finish, really a delightful beer. So yeah, 95 out of 100 for Equilibrium's Astronomical Twilight Sour IPA. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.